Hey guys, good evening. I want to talk for a moment about Trump's base and just some information that I just came across that kind of surprised me a little bit. Um, Evidently, his Trump's lead among men above the age of 50, I guess it was a pretty big lead. It's gone down to 1%. It's a shocker to me. I'll tell you what. Um, I worked in the trades for a long time. I just got to work for HD, delivering work sites and stuff. I drove trucks for a while, delivered food service. I've driven gas tankers, all that. Um, there is a large population out here of people who want the world to stay the same. That they don't really care about Trump's promises about the economy or the wall or any of that stuff. Um, they just want gay people to stop voting. They want gay people to stop being heard, and that's just what it is. And it's like when remember they came out with the 30 genders thing, and Trump kept talking about that. These are those people. Those people feel as though their society is being taken over, and I had to learn about how when people come out and use racial slurs or call somebody a faggot or whatever, there is a certain part of the population that is fighting to keep that going on, and that think that that's appropriate. What's wrong with that? You know, these are the people we can't reach out to. These are the people like when the Trump tax stuff came out, they wouldn't be outraged about it. These are the people who think that Trump is ordained by God, that no matter what he does, it's given by God. Because to them, Trump's election is a strike back at progressive reform. It's a strike back at everything we've tried to do and everything we've tried to gain over the last few decades. It hasn't been that long. Gay marriage wasn't long ago. Wasn't long ago the black people couldn't even own homes. It hadn't been that long. Civil rights movement was not that long ago, guys. It really wasn't. So, these people are entrenched. They're entrenched in an ideology of hatred. These are the guys that they I had to learn when they get mad about sexual harassment. That's because they do it. It's like I've said it to you before. Me and my dad, if we had a bunch of money and wanted to build homeless shelters and stuff like that, there's people who would hate us for that. There's people who would be angry about that because you understand. There's no matter what you do in this world, when you stand up and you do things, people are gonna get mad because you're upsetting the apple cart. Doesn't matter if you respectful or not. You just and you have to accept that if you're gonna do some good in this world. So I had to understand that that population is, I'm shocked 1%. That makes me think that they're being hurt in other ways. So they're like, hey, I might be a bigot and I might be a homophobe, but I want to go back to normal. And these people that I'm talking about aren't running around with guns. These people aren't running around here, acting crazy and oh, they're not doing that. These aren't those. These are people who you work with, people that you stand in line next to at the restaurant. These are people that you drive next to. These are people who don't have race bumper stickers. These are people who live next to you and go to church with you. And Trump gave them the in you to be loud and proud about their rage at a system that's changing, and they don't like that. That's why when Trump lies about the economy and stuff, I know for them that doesn't matter. They're not going to check him, fact check Trump. Why would they? They're not gonna fact check Trump. Fact check. No, we want what the guy say. One of the supporters said he's not hurting the people he should be hurting. That's it. So what you're saying there is they're not looking for a president that's going to better society and make the world a better place and help people and create meaningful policy. No, they want a politics of cruelty. They know what he's doing. It's not going to be. So when Tim Scott talks about when they asked him about supporting white supremacist groups, and Trump made that stupid comment about stand by, Tim Scott said, "Oh, it must have been a mistake." I lost all respect for Tim Scott behind that. All respect. Some coons write their own scripts, and some coons stand alone. But then you have some coons who just come in the back door, those people, and that's what Tim Scott is. Yeah, he's a backdoor coon. That's all. You have some coons who are like, yeah, I'm a black man, and I'm not a Democrat. I'm this, I'm that, and that's what they are. Stay on the subject. I just understand that there's a group of people out here that hate us. They hate the left and everything represents. And this is before the protests. I would have told you this. There's people who just operate off of hatred, and that's all there is to it. And you're not gonna fix them. I'm not gonna fix them. And as the empire goes down, it'll get worse. Joe Rogan talked about transgenderism being like the end of a civilization. I don't know about that, but the level of hatred I see out here, the level of racism, the level of blatant racism and blatant homophobia on this level that I'm seeing and the violence, put that next to it, Joe. Put that next to the transgender. I mean, I get what he's saying, that when gender norms get all twisted about, it's not good. That's not a what's called. I get that. I can't argue with that. So anyway, peace.